Blessed love, this is Ras Tafari representing for the Lion's Voice. Seeing? Yeah, man. Keep it locked right there, sir. On to Zion we go. Lion voice don't move slow, no. Ras Tafari rules and reigns, and we're going where the blessings flow. Keep it locked right there, sir. Seeing? Ras Tafari said that. Lion's Voice.
What are you waiting for? Come together, calling from near and far. Know who you are. What are you waiting for? Rally up, it takes the dust. What are you waiting for? Ancestors paved the way for us. Yes, I am Ketis Oyonde, asking, what are you waiting for to come together? The time has come for the lions to tell our own story. This is the Lion's Voice.
When me a little youth, me used to go to my school named Salvation Army. Where the youth them used to book it. Yeah, you know, basic school. It was a basic school. But me never forget, you know what I say? And, you know, all of the youth them used to like gang me, you know what I say? Used to wear my little time and thing, and me a little, them used to gang me and, you know, tell me say me have picky head. Used to go buy a new head and, you know what I say? So when me a little youth, me experience a certain degree, you know, just straight. I look at you, I can't even say a prejudice, but you know, I just the way of them upbringing, you know what I say? Because a basic school, me I talk about children.
Yeah, man. And these are the stories we want to hear from there, you know.
Yeah, man. So, you know, me experienced that in a school, you know, at a very early age, you know what I say? But I guess it built me, you know what I say? Because as me go in a primary school and get older, you know, me I wear my tam same way, you know, but me just have a sense of militancy, and it you know, it give me back, like, me find my own sense of fortification, you know what I say? Like,
yes.
me fortify my own meaning to life, my own words, my own, you know, and obviously the teachings of my father give me too, you know what I say? Because my father is a man that said to me, say, don't lock your eye, Holy Trinity, open your eye, you know. So, it's not easy, but I guess what you're calling, regardless of which family you're growing in, you know what I say? And some Rasta youth let it go, you have some Rasta youth going for deeper, you know what I say? And, you know, help build tabernacle and help support Rastafari thing to the fullest, you know what I say? So, you know, two sides the pendulum same way, you know what I say? So, you know, when I just say, all of them let it go, you have enough to hold it even stronger, you know what I say? Yeah. Personally, me did make that transition there. Same way like how the other say, because I'm growing a Rastafari, but the maturity come with a next level of responsibility to the thinking, you know what I say? So once I got through that phase there, and to tell you the truth, I end up cut off my locks. As a teenager. I never really me still, but you know, due to the reason of me have my mother showed me some levels. I think it was a good thing. You know what I say? Because she never did try to say, oh, you know, I like her wear, so just force wear. She never did force me this to keep my locks or anything. She give me the freedom to can say, if you want to let it go, let it go. But if you know, say, oh, this involved, that involved, this involved, to make a choice. Yeah, I say. And I did make the choice. I end up regretting. I come back and Montego Bay. And my father and my grandmother, my grandmother call up Brimestone and fire out of the sky. All right. That's one good question. As I said, I grew in one peculiar way.
Yes.
What may I say? The ital shop I tell you about name Campus Shop. Anybody who know of that place know say, oh, it's like a learning grounds. Anyone who go there, because it's a place of communion, reasoning. And you know, when you go there to eat ital, you know, so over the years of me being at that place, I see a lot of reasoning throughout my whole life. I mean, a belly, my mother used to do that. You know what I say? Throughout my entire life, I encounter whole heap of Rasta people with different mindset and perspective. And, you know, I live with my father for 17 years. For the entire 17 years, I live Rastafari to like a bird eye, basically.
Okay.
You see me? And the selected speeches coming in my life when we meet Tony Rebel.
Okay.
Tony Rebel is like a second father when we have.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
my first father, my biological father, Yankin Jed. Him is a Naya Binky man. Where my father tell me about every single story where His Majesty stand up on the boom, His Majesty cut the apple in a 16. When you looking at my room when me and my father stay in for every crevice and corner of the room, there's a picture of His Majesty. You have the picture of His Majesty a step on the bamboo.
Yes.
Yeah. The next one with him have the sword, and you have this paint with His Majesty a bust the sky with a lion and a chariot.
Yes.
And the Black Star line and the Pope a bun up, and so my father is a man where I read a lot. You know what I say, but him never really did speak to me through that connection, through the text, you know what I say, through the written works, you know what I say. Me actually live Rastafari through the whole of that time as a youth. You know, my grandmother and my grandfather, my step grandfather, Aya, where them man that's gone way past book work and them things. Them man they create them own words. Them man they create them own language.
Me know the bird I put them well. Me know them well. Yeah, man.
But you know Aya, but me can explain who Aya is. Aya they in a Rockers as the man. You know say must watch Rockers before.
Yes.
I tell that who they in the hills where.
Yes.
So my grandmother, she did have a relationship with Derek Morgan, you know, but for real king man is that warrior they were in a Rockers.
Okay.
So me just explain the physical practices.
Yeah, man.
To create a certain sense of zeal. You see what I'm saying? Now, when we meet Rebel now, and I start to embark on music, Tony Rebel teach me, say, I have to read, you know what I'm saying? Read things from I love and interested in it. And that was one of the things, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you have a song with him, I Love Ras Tafari, with me and Queen Ifrica. That song is a good representation of what me I represent. You know?
Powerful song.
Yeah.
I just listening before this reasoning. Powerful.
You know, so that's one good song. You have a next song with name Vibration with me and Popcorn and Chronicler, and my #1 song with 60 million views by YouTube.
I just saw that too, and Mr. Ras Tafari, the brethren. He's not no small artist. This is a monster artist.
So yeah, my biggest song what me ever do, you know what I say, with Andre Sutherland. You know what I say? Elevate, you know what I say? Them 3 songs them would I Love Rastafari, Vibrations, and Elevate. Them songs they describe my energy.
Okay. Yeah, man. Powerful.
You know, me a 5-star Highly Celestial. Me a Highly Celestial a bridging from years ago. Like years ago me a Highly Celestial have sung from years ago, like years ago. You know, it's well overdue. This song we put out is well overdue, and we have a lot of songs more to forward to. You know what I say? Because you know, Highly Celestial is an artist where remember we had reason a while ago about the curiosity.
Yes.
You connect with this Imperial Majesty in the consciousness and you love it. Highly Celestial is the personification of that energy.
Yes, sir.
Where him is 100% unapologetic and furious, but Rastafari works in a this a day right now today. Is what I'm saying. And them the warrior that we need now.
Yes.
You can check out the song Self-Cure too, cause and I like say, you know, cause people want to make it seem like say too, because we are proud with the name of His Imperial Majesty. We want to make it seem like a talent we don't have, or we not worthy of your attention. You know, sometimes it come across that way that like our musicality, you know, as up to par as somebody when not sing about Rastafari.
Yes.
So me like to be diverse in the way how me do what me I do. You know, to show say there's not a corner where you can go and get away from a man who can sing, but me can sing about His Imperial Majesty in any way possible. Any way you can get it. Give me it in any way. I can turn it and yeah, back in our team palatable too. You get what I say? Because them would make it feel like say, yo, if you follow with that energy of like if you're raspy, if you come with a raspy voice, or if you're going like you're like oh Jamaica or Sizzler or you know Queen Ifrica or them Capleton, them warrior they work forward with raspiness in the way
Yes.
out DJ. You know what I say? Pressure is another warrior with feel like that. It's like you know, once somebody starts see how far that fire there, it's like so them you become blackball, you become like then on the hard one, everybody want to avoid you. Everybody want to go with you. I wonder what the hell is that, but you know what I say, me forward to change that. I show some me can do the raspy thing, me can sing like a bird, me can do any type of tune, me can DJ lyrical, me can you know what I say. So that is one of the things that when we respect. But that song when you self-pure.
Self-pure.
Yeah, because yeah.
No, go ahead.
The Celestial bring a sense of lyricism, not a sense of. The Celestial bring a complete lyricism. You know what I say? Where you can't say nothing wrong with it in no way. You know what I say? 100% lyrical and tough. You know, sonical everything. And then me forward with melodies and you know what I say? So it's a perfect balance.
No.
Right now, where Ras Tafari need are some warriors way. Unapologetic and in at the forefront. Always. You know what I say?
That is it.
You know, I must shake it. And that's not talk nobody sex life. Because I know time to play about this and things say, I talk about somebody's sex life. But I just what Ras Tafari is representing in the international space. Yes. And that me I work. What me I say is that say yo, them get the approval of the ones who exist before them. Me feel like the youth them way forward now get no approval from the ones like them the reggae revival. Like the ones them who have the most power in a reggae revival, them really nitpicky with whoever them give strength to or whoever them deem worthy of showing their personal audience or show and that count tonight. You know what I say? That make our journey harder and longer. You know what I say? Because we not beg no man nothing. You know what I say? We work and get what we forget. You know what I mean?
Of course.
But if a youth go forward, like we are asking you, if there are any generations we are forward after we. You know, youth they are forward and youth last year and are forward after we too. You know what I say? And we love them. No, me can't agree with that completely.
All right.
Me are the only artist where me subscribe to that because my end come from a dancehall pioneer.
Okay.
Bigger than enough reggae artists. Me can say that with my chest and my eyes.
All right.
The Popcorn bigger than enough reggae artists. That's what I say. Enough reggae artists get them strength from Popcorn. Mr. Reggae artists link with Popcorn and go do hits and get strength from that. That's what I say. So me feel like I get ignored.
Okay.
But by my own brother them.
Okay.
By my own. That is what me I say a while ago. I'll say it again. Is me not talk about me not try step on no man can.
Yes. You're black a sound. Black a sound.
And me I say it on behalf of my generation.
Okay.
We have a duty. Me never gonna stop do my work still. You know what I say? But me just a call out to my brothers and my sisters. Not only Isle Celestial, but all the way.
Yeah man. Me clip up the part there. Me go clip up the part there in some shots and send it a road.
Yeah man. All the way man.
Clip up that.
Yeah man, a strength man. Who don't want to do it can don't do it too. But for everyone who believe in a unity and in a Rastafari, please make we unite and push forward. Is what I say, and really rise to the occasion and claim what is truly ours. The consciousness and the powers we can create a next Rastafari generation. A next Rastafari generation will exist until eternity. Is what I say. So we can have our own island. We can have it can only get better. It only get bigger. It only get more fortified. As time progresses. So our job is to make sure that the next generation forward. And not weaker but stronger.
Lion voice, tell them that's the people first choice. Lion voice, make the lioness them feel nice. Lion voice, with the lion cubs we sacrifice. Lion voice, got to show the people them the light. Lion voice.
drums right now. The bass drum is the foundation. It gives off that frequency. It encompasses and surrounds and keeps the Ayabingi within a one place. It's always on the one. One sound, one mute. Alright? Very important.
The more aware you are of yourself, the more you come to know yourself, the more mindful you are, okay, is the more skilled you become at using this powerful engine, which is your mind.
And then the resolution is like just finishing up the lessons now and just saying yes and reminding people of the theme of your story. So, you know, the theme of this story was the importance of agriculture.
For the motherland, cradle of civilization, for the ancestors and their indomitable spirit, for the elders whom we can learn much, for the youth who represent our promise for tomorrow, for the people, the original people, for the struggle and remembrance of those who struggled on our behalf, for Umoja, the principle of unity that guides us in all we do, for the Creator who created all of the things great and small. We give thanks.
Let's go through the principles. The first one, blessed love and greetings. Welcome to day 5, our last day of camp. That's sad, right? Too short. Just when I started to have fun, it's over. But it's been fun, and we'll do this again next year, most definitely. Looking forward to seeing you all again, and stay connected after camp.
Government is trapping the system.
Jano, I'm so hungry, bro. I haven't eaten all day. Like, my head started to hurt me too. Like, what more could I eat right now?
What about a city samosa? Get your samosa, a fusion of Indian, Jamaican, and African culture. City samosas, the best samosas in the city.
Yeah. Well, Haile Selassie the first, the Almighty, and he was crowned with Empress Menen. And you see there come a time in every relationship in it brand new and your heart is full of doubt. And you try investigate to check things out. And sometimes you see if you follow word of mouth, you end up to take the wrong route. Well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. But will she diss me, will she trick me, or is it just me? Well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. But will she diss me, or will she be the wife and mother of my baby? Sometimes I feel like she's holding back. Something inside says it don't react. Sometimes I hear how the people chat. Most of the time we ignore all of that. The way she she read books made my soul relax. Love how she look and she proud to be black. Me love how she cook and how she state the fact. She said the wicked are female like wax. Well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. Well, will she diss me, will she trick me, or is it just me? Then, well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. Well, will she diss me, or will she be my wife and mother of my baby? When we come together, everything is clear. Anytime we touch, I know love is dear. Sometimes it seems like this girl disappear, and when me ask, me can't find this girl anywhere. Plus, nobody knows a thing when me ask around. In me head, wonder if she again pass around in somebody bed, and them have me as the clown. That's when me hear the telephone sound. Well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. Well, will she diss me? Will she trick me? Or is it just me? Then, well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. Well, will she trick me? Or will she be my wife and mother of my baby?
What do you have to tell the people about Ras Tafari?
Light to the world. King of kings and the conquering line of the tribe of Judah. I left himself. Where's my ruler? Hey yo! Yeah, hear them high, hear the black king on the 23rd of July. So tell them guy who praise God up in the sky, it's a lie. The Almighty living on your night. From ancient time them a try. Them Romans know them just open them suit and ties. Criminals ain't got no alibi, they stole my people. Then them come without them genocide.
Are you talking about slavery?
Them couldn't kill the lion will come conquer Judah tribe. Go through tribulation, I and I strive, see sufferation, I and I still rise. That's why we tell them in America, live Rastafari in every ghetto area. We come if you tell them in a Toronto, straight at
Greetings in that divine name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I. Glory and honor in the name of His chosen Queen, Empress Waziri Menen. My name is Kwasi Banso, aka the Chazmatch Kwasi, aka Ras Kwasi, aka the Reading Ras, aka the Pan-African Happy Man, creative industry attorney. I'm an author, I'm an artist, I'm an actionist, and right now I am the host of Lion Talk. Welcome to Lion Talk and welcome to the Lion Voice Network, where the lions are telling our own story. Today's episode is a very special episode. We have an artist of renown who is doing powerful work, never straying from the message and the energy. You know what I mean? I man say the lion lag and it's mighty. And we are going to go in depth into his journey, you know, second generation Rastafari. I see him, we and I them know on this platform. This is an ongoing reasoning, you know, the voice of the second generation. Once we grew up in a Rastafari family, we want to learn more, you know what I mean, and see how we can encourage more family life amongst I and I. So we're really looking forward to this one. Get your ital snacks. Make sure your meditation set, you know, because this is not a surface reasoning. We're going to the depths, you know what I mean, planting the seed so that the root can strong for this and coming generations. Before we go into the reasoning, I have to big up the Lion Pride. If you subscribe, you're part of the Lion Pride. We are now 40,000 plus, fastest growing Rastafari platform right now. And I can just say, it's because of the I them. It's not I. I Selassie, I call I to rise this part of Rastafari independent non-aligned media. I answer the call, but I could answer the call and nobody don't pay I no mind. So this is how I know this is a divine moment. We are ushering in a golden age of Rastafari, and we are here to be a witness to this uprising. So big up the Lion Pride, big up the Lion Pride on Patreon. All of the new ones who are coming in the economic engine, I'm starting to get 1 and 2 phone call. I give thanks. We also have ones chatting and leaving. Every time I want to leave the Patreon, I feel it same way, but we give thanks for the moments coming now a battlefield and an Armageddon, and every time I want to join, I give thanks same way. So all of the ones them who are supporting the economic engine, because we're not stopping. This has to become a world-class platform. We deserve it as Rastafari people. What do I them say? You agree? All right. Big up Action Lion Pride, the Ubuntu Lion Pride, all of the facets. We're creating an ecosystem. You know what I mean? And I really am honored by the item who have been a part of this uprising. And we're not going anywhere. We're just getting started. This is phase 1. And each and every one of you make this energy possible. So me just give thanks. Big up Ramia King Design, Raslidge. I don't even have my Tumblr right now, but you don't know Raslidge. Big up yourself. I'm just coming from travel, so give thanks. Frontline Books, big up yourself. Brother Carl, Phil Potts. The item can see we're going to have the link shortly. So that the item can support. I want the radical collective economic security. When you see us bring ones on the platform, I'm asking the Lion Pride $5, $10, $25, whatever product or service that they're bringing to the table, and I have to support them. So even the brethren who's gonna join, we're gonna ask him how the item can spend money with him. And whenever I tell the item, I'm expecting the item 200, 300. I would love all 40,000 to do it, but we know it not gonna happen immediately. But I'm gonna continue to sound the trumpet, because if we have 40,000 people giving $10, that's $400,000 that we put in somebody's pocket, and it only costs $10. So this is the radical revolution that I'm really bringing forward right now. Economic transformation, the golden age, the industrialization of Rastafari, where we have the institutions, we're employing the youth them, we're building schools, health centers, and this is what I'm enjoy is, all of the bickering and the pet, them thing they boring to I. So all of the peoples, them, even though me love the item, you don't know me not spend no time with the item. You understand? So this is what we're talking about. So radical economic collective security family. Support all of the sponsors, Rastafari business. I have a couple more Rastafari businesses that are coming on stream globally. So whatever, like I said, whatever the product or service, let us empower and circulate the Rastafari Pan-African dollar so that we have businesses that can employ people. Poverty is not righteousness. So all of these false concepts, that ones have within them irates, we come to kick them down. His Imperial Majesty is the head, unquestionable, unconquerable King of Mount Zion. So anything else, when a man come with an alternate philosophy, I always tell him, say, I want to see your resume so me can put it upside the Haile Selassie the first, and if it don't match, Haile me I go with. You understand? That is where I am. So I don't want to fight nobody. If you have a different doctrine, Selassie, I bless the item. We are independent. We're non-aligned. We still will have a reasoning. But just know that the Lion Pride, we are moving according to the black print of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie the First, proven track record, and that is what we're doing. So big up on ourselves, all of the sponsors, and we have to take this time to deal with the housekeeping, because the item should get your house in order too. Don't just you do your work and your house dirty. If we don't take care of our house family, then the house crumble. So we have to take care of the housekeeping in front of every episode until we build the institution strong. Then it get less. We don't have to take so much time because the item know already. But we have to, as in our building phase. So give thanks for the patience. You don't know if it's you want to forward it till you see the bridge on the screen. You can do that too. But for the lion pride, because I know enough of the item lock in with I and I. Just know say this thing is not no marathon. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You know what I mean? And we want to take our time and build it strong. Economics we're dealing with, you know what I mean, according to the principle repatriation, take money, and that's the reality. All right, so housekeeping out of the way, family, we have big star on the platform today. You know, I purposely stay away from artists when we start the platform because I wanted to show that Rastafari, they're grassroots, they're attorneys, they're doctors, they're all Rastafaris in all facets of life. They're farmers, you know what I mean, plumber, you know what I mean. So I wanted to take the family and establish that we're not just artists, but I would be, and they don't know I'm an artist too, but we would be remiss if we didn't start to bring some of our artists that are doing well out there, who are traveling the world, because they have been the one to take Rastafari to the four corners of the world without us firing a gunshot, without us tell a man say when fido. Rastafari is growing rapidly around the globe. You know what I mean? The youth are taken on to Rastafari, and it's because of these artists' works. I saw a song with the Brethren and Highly Celestial who has been on the platform and reach out immediately and say no, because when a song move, I hear it, you know. I man try to be obedient because I know say the other platforms probably, yes, they will reason with them, but it's gonna be a surface reasoning. When a man do a song, you know what I mean, and you get the lion bump and you say, wow, the vibration, the frequency, I lift you, you know what I mean? You have to take the time, and that's why I built this platform, and those are the type of artists I love to reason with. It just so happens his mother is a legend too. We are going to find out about that. His grandfather a legend too. He come from a line of legend, and he's a legend in the making. Rastafari family globally, Lion Pride, help I to welcome the great Imeru Tafari. Welcome, my brother.
Hi. Blessed love, man. It's a pleasure to be here. You know what I say? Yeah, man.
Yes, give thanks. You know what I mean? We are honored by the eye presence.
Yes, sir.
The eye has been doing some great work, you know what I mean? I took the time, I don't always get time to listen to music, other than music I'm working on, because I'm one of them bridge, and I'm always writing and doing things, you know what I mean? So when I listen to an artist's music, and I was impressed, and the vibration, like me say, you know what I mean? There I make music where I move the irids, you know what I mean? And that is a powerful thing. So before we get into all of that though, the custom here, we're gonna ask the eye to step into the Lion Talk time machine and to take us now to your moment of your birth. Where were you born? Give us the origin story, because the legends alone come on this platform, so we want to hear the story, you know what I mean? The lion have to tell him story. Take us to the birth.
Well, born in a Montego Bay. It's a place called Cornwall Regional Hospital. Born in a Mount Salem. That's what I say. My mother, Africa. Me and my mother first child. So me experience all of my mother drive to becoming Queen Ifrica. Me I say, my father raised me while my mother take on the journey of becoming Queen Ifrica. So my father is a Rastaman, forward from Bakawal in a Kingston, and forward in a Montego Bay, for go on Nyabingi and thing until he meet my grandmother and meet my mother, and him just never go back to Kingston because the Rastafari energy in a Montego Bay was so strong, me I say so.
Yes.
The connection between my grandmother and my father create a connection between my mother and my father, and me I say, and You know, that's really my origin story. Well, you know, where it comes down to music and, you know, and other topics, you know, like.
Stick a pin. What year were you born? Just to give the audience context.
1993, man.
1993. All right. So you see, because you're so wise, people might not know, you know, that you're a young adult. You know what I mean? Because how I really deal with it, you know. So how old is the I now currently?
I'm at 31.
31.
32.
All right. So yeah, the way I characterize it is from 0 to 20, you're a youth. You know what I mean? From 20 to 40, you're a young adult. 40 to 60, you're a mature adult. 60 plus, he's an elder, you know, because I'm, you know, I meet a lot of ones who call themselves Rastafari youth and them are 40 plus, you know. And yeah, I know how we do in the levity, you know what I mean? But me say we have to stop that because we really stifle the actual youth them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
You see me say a man have to play him role. So I just want the ones them know as a young adult we are talk to. Give us what was it like growing up in your community? You were a Rastafari youth. So how did the community treat the eye? You know, how were you, you know, governed?
Well, in my community, my father is a man who stay in my lane. He's an introvert, you know what I say? So my father don't really communicate with all the people and them things. You know what I say? But they don't know him. We have 2 friends and stuff. But the most struggle we would have faced here, you know, like people are trying to use prejudice or something. When me a little youth, I used to go to my school named Salvation Army. Where the youth them used to book it. Yeah, you know, basic school. It was a basic school. But me never forget, you know what I say? And you know, all of the youth them used to like gang me, you know, I used to wear my little time and thing, and me little, them used to gang me and, you know, tell me say me have picky head, but to go buy a new head and, you know what I say. So when me a little youth, me experience a certain degree, you know, just straight. A little youth, them, I can't even say a prejudice, but you know, I just, the way of them upbringing, you know what I say, because a basic school me I talk about, children.
Yeah, man. And these are the stories we want to hear from there, you know.
Yeah, man. So, you know, me experienced that in a school, you know, at a very early age, you know what I say. But I guess it built me, you know what I say, because as me go in a primary school and get older, you know, me I wear my tam same way, you know, but me just have a sense of militancy and it you know, it give me back, like, me find my own sense of fortification, you know what I say, like, me fortify my own meaning to life, my own words, my own, you know, and obviously the teachings of my father give me too, you know what I say, because my father is a man that said to me, say, don't lock your eye, Holy Trinity, open your eye, you know, so father that tell me say, oh, don't lock your eye, open your eye and Holy Trinity, and you know what I say, so, you know, and, you know, that type of battlefield, but it depends as a little youth see me still, you know what I say, because where me live was like, my father heavily embedded in a Nyabingi, especially in a Montego Bay, you know what I say, so.
Okay, what did I father name?
Father name Skanking Dread, Imeru Tafari.
Okay,
you know what I say, so.
Yeah.
You know, man,
I know enough of the ones in my bay, because I been guy man Chad same way, you know, I know enough of the ones in my bay too.
Yeah, man. They call any name, man. Ras Flacco, call any name where you want, come. All of them are Skanking Bridge. You know, all of them are. We live at Granville, and the Nyabingi Center in a Pitford. You know what I say? It's
Okay.
Community. So we used to, you know, every Sunday we used to walk, go to Reasoning, and, you know, so we know people like, you know, Bongo Manny live in a Granville.
Bongo
Joe live in a Granville. And used to have Ista J, we live in a Granville. Me and Ista
yeah,
J
man, Ista J. Yeah, man, we know Ista J too.
So, yeah, man, all them warriors, there are some very militant and serious warriors who bring on the energy more than just, you know, talk and, you know what I say, not to do with social media. They're embedded in Nyabingi works. You know what I say? So, yeah, man, I really, them people they raised me, you know, daughter now, man. All of the daughter, them,
wow,
you know.
long time I don't hear them name they from Chicago, Florida.
Yeah,
like,
you know,
we don't see that now again, Bongo Ken, and these ones where, you know.
Yeah, man, but them warrior, there are some warrior way, you know, raise me, you know what I say, and love them. Bongo time and them, we remember remember as a youth, me I say bongo time is a spirit way. You can't even describe me. You have to just, you have to there on the man. You have to actually there on the man. Not only bongo time too, bongo Daniel too.
Yes.
You don't know if Sizzler them a role, you know what I say, but bongo Daniel is a heavily embedded in a Rastafari works, you know what I say, and teachings, you know, so yeah man, the energies and the ancestors, they we do it, man, you know what I say, and that we defend, man, to its fullest, you know.
Give thanks. So, in terms of obviously they grow as a Rastafari youth, you know what I mean? That's obvious. But now, when did the eye start to really overstand now in the whole concept around the divinity of His Imperial Majesty? When, you know, because you can grow up in a Rastafari family and you still go another way. You're making a choice.
Rasta youth go another way, you know what I say? Rasta youth, most Rasta youth.
Exactly. I'm glad you said that.
Them let it go, so it's not easy, but I guess what you're calling, regardless of which family you're growing in, you know what I say? And some Rasta youth let it go, but you have some Rasta youth going into deeper, you know what I say? And, you know, help build tabernacle and help support Rastafari thing to the fullest, you know what I say? So, you know, two sides the pendulum same way, you know what I say? So, you know, we not just say, all of them let it go, you have enough where hold it even stronger, you know what I say? Yeah. Personally, me did make that transition there. Same way like how the I say, because I'm growing a Rastafari, but the maturity come with a next level of responsibility to the thinking, you know what I say? So once I got through that phase there, and to tell you the truth, I end up cut off my locks. As a teenager. I never really me still, but you know, due to the reason of me having my mother showed me some levels. I think it was a good thing. You know what I say? Because she never did try to say, oh, you know, I locks her wear, so just force wear. She never did force me this to keep my locks or anything. She give me the freedom to can say, if you want to let it go. But if you know, say, oh, this involved, that involved, this involved, to make a choice. That's it. And I did make the choice. I'm regretting. I come back and want to go be. And my father, my grandmother, yeah, my grandmother call up Brimestone and fire out of the sky. She can't believe said this one. But you know, me did learn that. You know, I say through my personal experience, the wisdom may come through that. I never know nobody tell me I'm read it now. When me did learn that for myself, and you know, me grew up in that team and lose me cane row and grew up in that team. My grandmother and palm me back, and you know, and yeah, me just continue my journey, and we never cut my locks since that still, but you know.
Poor man working for the rich man. Rich man don't care about the poor, but look along the rich man own the poor man land. The poor say him can't take it no more, but look along the poor man working for the rich man. Rich man don't care about the poor, but look along the rich man own the poor man land. The poor say him can't take it no more. One day he started chanting, give me some land. Want get some land. Wanna build my own house, be my own man then. Give me some land. Want get some land. I wanna raise some little baby with a pretty black woman. Dirty Babylon. Them want to stop the movement. Stop the family, them bring down unemployment. Them want the black woman become a single parent. No daddy can about if Babylon not pay your rent. Without the Vatican servant start the enslavement. Buckingham get rich off of the slave shipment. Uncle Sam no want no reparation argument. Them just provide opportunities for prison sentence. Who profits from a whole community's imprisonment? This a big man up at top account him dollars and cents. Now the poor man working for the rich man. Rich man don't care about the poor, but look along the rich man own the poor man land. The poor say him can't take it no more, but look along the poor man working for the rich man. Rich man don't care about the the poor. But look how long now. Rich man own the poor man land. The poor say him can't take it no more. One day they started chanting, give me some land. Want get some land, tell the African Union a black man a African.